The last time we had you on, as you just mentioned to me before we started to record, LSU was somewhere in the mid 40s in recruiting rankings. And when you recruit and get commits from some of the top 150 players in the country, it's going to have an effect on the ranking. And it certainly did, because they came in droves, and you pretty much nailed it across the board in regards to who was going to be committing here soon. And here they are.
I mean, Mark, it was crazy. What was it, 6 commits, and now we've got 10, including 2 from the 2024 class coming in. It was crazy. July the 2nd, July 1st started, Mark. We got Jackson Howard coming in, high 4-star, the second highest commit on LSU's list right now. And then follow that up 2 days later, Joshua Mickens, as we said as well, he follows in there, high 4-star out of Indianapolis. And then on the 4th, you got Ashton Stamps, cornerback, local Louisiana guy out of Rummel joining, and then Darren Reed out of Carver, Georgia, which surprised many who thought he was going to go elsewhere. He goes to LSU. And then also on the 4th, Deshaun Womack as well, who really underrated for, just people talking about him. But he's actually pretty highly rated in the recruiting rankings out of Baltimore as well. So, Mark, you've got this like really national imprint, from Nevada with Jeremiah Hughes also committing on the 7th at Bishop Gorman, from Ashton Stamps in Louisiana to Indiana, Minnesota, Baltimore. Very national with this class, of course, so far right now. Although they're making some moves in Louisiana right now that will be taking hold starting this week. But big time push here in July. Sherman Wilson, all of them were the recruiting staff were fantastic, using social media to their benefit, Mark. And the fan base got really behind it. And it seemed to keep the momentum going. It seemed to really keep the buzz going with each each commitment. It just seemed like, if there was a day in July so far without an LSU commitment, it seemed weird. Such was just the frequency of commitments, one after another. And today, just barely, 2024 4-star receiver JoJo Stone out of Loganville, Georgia, commits to LSU just barely a bit ago. Another one we forecasted on the site. He loves it there at LSU, calls it the real wide receiver U, and he wanted to make sure of that. But LSU been picking up some big names, Mark.